Hello YouTube, it is FQSL Predators and we're going to jump into part 2. We are going to be killing the Lost Giant and probably the Pursuer this episode. We're going to level up. We're going to use our souls. And last episode when I said I'm going to use the hex build, changed my mind. I don't want to use a hex build anymore because I always go for hex and I want to use a pyromancy build because I've never used a pyromancy build, to be honest, and I think it's going to be fun changing it up a bit. So I'm going to put we're going to be using the fire longsword. I think that is going to be our main weapon for the start game. Just because this weapon can basically take you through the whole game. So we're going to level up our dex to 9, our strength to 10, level up our health, and then we can get a few points in endurance. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Right. Now all we're going to do is make our way over to the Last Giant. I'll get all the items in between the Last Giant as well. Before we go to the Last Giant though, we're going to buy a fire bomb.
Thanks.
And the reason we're buying a fire bomb is because we can open a secret passage. Right, now when we go through this, there will be a certain path that I like to take because I find it quite easy. Have a chance of... I'm going to show you that path. You just drop down here. You will get shot, you might do. Depends. Very skillful. I would get shot. Now I like to jump down here. And then I just seen an enemy in the background, so it's like some strange reason. Because my character is way too strong for that guy, so I just decided to take a swim. Now if we come down here, be careful, you don't want to run straight forward or you will get crushed by that big boulder. When I first played through this game, on my first run, a blind through, I got crushed. At first I thought it was Indiana Jones running away from it. And then I realised there was a massive hole at the bottom, which wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
Talk to this guy and he's going to give you a key. He talks for ages. He's just annoying. Don't really say much interesting stuff. But it gives you a key, and that key does help you through the game. Gets your Estus/Shard, which is decent. You won't really need it, but you're gonna get plenty of Estus/Shards throughout this walkthrough. There's more than 12. I think there's about 13, 14 Estus/Shards that you can pick up. And I'll show you what they are. You only need 12. And the reason why we bought that firebomb off that merchant is because we're going to open a shortcut soon. Just want to kill this guy and try to go over the firebomb. He will blow him up and you don't want to blow up. It is okay now. Right, now just look up your firebomb. Now we are going to rest. Just so we can top up our Estus flasks again. Then we're going to wait for this spearman just to come. Just take the piss on getting here. He's so slow. Right now this halberd guy shouldn't be a problem for me. 2 hits. That easy. Dead easy to kill. Right now you don't want to run fully in here, you want to run halfway in. Run back out. Ballistas. If you walk straight into them. You get a blue wooden shield. That blue wooden shield is good for the start of the game. It's one of the best shields you would have picked up by now when you're blocking, and if you want to use it you can wield it. That's no problem. This is going to be a trap chest. It's arrows, so all you want to do is run behind it. Run behind it and it can't hit you. Okay, now this door, it'll say it does not open from this side, so all you want to do is just smack it, and then the enemies on the inside will open it for you. And then when I said that you don't want to start off with a life ring, because you get a life ring in this chest, and you get a large tie-dye shard. And the large tie-dye shard will help you upgrade your weapon to +4, which is big. It's actually massive for the start of the game because +4. It's really good.
Well,
I talk to Pate here until they say inside go. You come inside here and then there'll be about 5, maybe 6 enemies that walk through this door usually. And you don't want to mess with them. Oh dear, oh no. there. That would have been quite bad. Now this is going to be the first secret that I'm going to show you. And all you want to do is tap A on this wall here. So, there'll be a secret room, and in here, if you want to use sorceries, you can use your sorcerer's staff there that you just picked up if you didn't start off as a sorcerer. Now you can just roll down, talk to Pate again, and you're going to get
It allows
a
undead
white
to
sign,
call out for help to one with luck.
which will let you get summoned to people's worlds. And tokens in them tokens. Like Wrath of Gods. Now you can just advance up on here, ladders, and then there'll be some enemies that I like to take out with this crossbow, because once you go in there, it's an absolute nightmare. So you just take them out with this crossbow. Don't do what I'm doing, I'll just failed them. Missing 2 shots. That's why I'm bad at the game. Now this is a difficult jump, there you go. Just try and jump to the side, and then you will make that jump. Right here. That enemy is not difficult. Plunge him, and then hit him, and then you'll be fine. He can parry though, so if you miss your plunge, it will pull off a parry. And then you'll be not blocking. Right, be careful when you're fighting these enemies. They are firemen. You don't want to explode them. Get this item, Black Gem and the Homeward Bone. You don't really need the Homeward Bones. Homeward Bones, I'd say they're not that useful, because later on in the game you're going to get something called an Age Feather, which is an unlimited Homeward Bone. So that's why it's not that useful. Backstab this guy. He's not dead yet. Oh. Oh. And get crushed. Play it safe. Don't play it like I do. You always want to play this game safe. Right, let's heal up. Don't want to die. Don't want to buy a turtle first. Find this with Donatello there. Right, now I'm going to run up this sword halfway, because there's going to be 4 enemies. That's going to rape you from behind if you go all the way up. So dead. Now we can go up the sword and you'll be getting a halberd. It's over here, which is decent. The halberd, I haven't used it before, Because halberds are my kind of weapon I choose. It's just because I don't like the moveset of a halberd. Another fire bomb, that's good. Now you get your large leather shield. Now we're going to go back to the jeweler first before we kill the last giant, and then we're going to go into the house. If you can remember, we got the house key. We'll get an Estus slot shard there, and you'll get another Pharaoh's Lockstone. We'll have 2 Pharaoh's Lockstones soon, because we're going to get one from the house, and we'll buy one off that merchant. And then we'll buy a key off that merchant as well, because that key is useful. Just come in the first room where there's loads of books. This is where you'll find your Pharaoh's Lockstone, right in the corner, behind that big ass book. You don't even know why there's a book that big there. And if you're going to come up the stairs, you're going to get some upgrading items. Torches. So 3 Titanite shards and 3 torches. 3 Titanite shards, that's amazing. You're gonna get a skeleton, so with this skeleton, make sure you hit before you can hit him before he can pull him off. Then once you've hit him twice or 3 times, roll away from him, so you can avoid his attacks. Because he will really mess you up if you don't avoid his attacks. Now that's a soul vessel. Now the soul vessel is amazing in this game. Because we started off as a Prime, and we started off at soul level 1. Later on in the game, because we're going to be a pyromancer, if we want to switch class, we can go back to the old lady at the start that we talked to, and we
Is that it? Here, to see.
use a soul vessel, and say like we can turn into a sorcerer, we can turn into a strength build. So that is good. That soul vessel, and you'll find plenty in the game. So if you make a mistake with changing your build and you don't want it to be that, well, you'll have plenty more. Right, let's just buy all the stuff off there now. I'm gonna buy the key and buy the Pharaoh's Lockstone. Now we bought them 2, we're going to go back down here again, because in that room where the trap chest, we're going to go back in there and we're going to open a secret. We need Pharaoh's Lockstone in order to open that secret. So you can get a Titanite slab and a Floran. Oh no. I've just done the biggest mistake ever. I attracted 3 of them at the same time. What am I doing? there a bit. Fighting 4 of them at the same time, not the best idea at all. But we survived. We are survivors. Shouldn't have to go through all these enemies again. It's a bit of a pain, but we can do more souls anyway. Good. More souls anyway. You want as much souls as you can in this game. But just not hit that face. It'll open the secret. And then you get your claw ring. So equip that. Increases stamina recovery. And then we get our second Titanite slab. But remember, we got our first Titanite slab that had crows. Now we've got that, we're going to re-rest at the bonfire. And then we're going to kill the last giant. We're going to fight our first boss in the game. Right, before we fight our first boss actually, we're going to upgrade our weapon. We're going to fast travel back to Majula. Because now we bought that key, we can open the blacksmith's door. Open it, there'll be a chest here with a bow. Right, the blacksmith won't be in here, so all you need to do is re-rest at the bonfire and then you can talk to the blacksmith. It'll be working. So you just want to upgrade it. We're going to upgrade our firewall. You can also buy stuff off him. He has really good stuff. The mace is really good. And he has some ammo. He has Titanite shards that he sells, but we don't need to buy anything from him. So just upgrade it. It's upgraded +2. You can get it to +4, but it's no souls to upgrade it. So now we're just going to fight the last giant. Killed the last giant. We're going to fight the pursuer as well this episode, so 2 bosses in this episode. We might fight the pursuer. That promises to be a big boss. We're gonna go through all the doors we can get. So depends how long it takes us to go through all the doors. And this is our first. This is where the pursuer is. You can summon 2 people if you want. We're not going to summon anyone, so we can just go straight on it. And this boss definitely, first ever fighting this boss, definitely but it's a joke of the boss really. All I have to do is find and it's dead. That's all it takes to kill it. To me, boss, just because it's not even a challenge. And just go back up now, and we'll go through the doors now. Where you will be getting another ring, and it's a good ring as well. You just come around here, across this beautiful game. There's the soldier key. And there's a chest right at the back of this room, and you're going to get the Ring of Restoration, which restores your HP. So if you want to just equip that, it's a really good ring. And if you come out here, you can't really do much with that door. I won't fight him at this point as well. You get the Grand Lance. Right, the Grand Lance is OP. It didn't used to be here, but they moved it. The Scholar of the First Sin used to be only able to get it at the end of the game. Right, now we're just gonna kill this door. Open this door. And now we're gonna summon this guy here, just because he will help us through this area. Just this area can be a bit of a nightmare when you're going through it, so you're just gonna get a bit of help. The skeletons aren't too bad when you fight them. It's just when you get through to the last bit, you have to fight a red phantom, and that red phantom can really kick your ass. And this summon will help you fight the red phantom, just so you don't get your ass kicked. Skeleton behind me. Yeah, teamwork. Right now you just come through this door, and then there'll be another door there. You want to go through that door, and you want to go up the ladders. And be careful when you're going up these ladders, you just don't want to run in blind, because it's 3 turtles. And another one is going up, and I know there's only one more turtle. Finish him off. Now you get the Bastard Sword. The Bastard Sword is a really good weapon. I recommend using that weapon. We don't really need to use it now because we have got an insanely good weapon with us. The Fire Long Sword. I'm going to heal up full health before we go through this next bit, because there's going to be another turtle right here. This is the last turtle you're going to fight. This area. So that is. Get this item. As you can see, we went to that area before. Archer. Just ignore and all that part. But we're gonna get to him now, and he's gonna die. Now this is where you get invaded by a dark spirit. I'm gonna open this chest so it doesn't get broken. You get the full armor set and you get a large soul. Now I'm gonna equip all the armor set because it's better than the one I've got now. You just want to kill this red phantom. So annoying just to kill. He's got some crazy spells. If you don't know how to dodge your spells, then I suggest staying away from it and letting Orcus take care of it. But because I have experience in dodging spells, I know how to dodge them. Okay, no. Now Ruined Office has disappeared, now it's up to me to take it alone. Which I don't really want to do, but got a breaker. Putting some good damage there. 405 damage. Oh god. And I failed that roll and really failed it, but it doesn't really matter. We did kill her. Now I was going to equip our new armour, our leather armour. You know, now we are a cowboy. Right now you can get the bonfire, and we're going to kill the pursuer because we're only 32 minutes into the video. So you just want to fast travel back to the second bonfire. And I've equipped the buckler because I'm going to carry the pursuer, just because it's a lot easier. You can rather kill him by, you can cheese him by parrying him, or you can fight him in a lot harder way, which is a lot of dodging. I have mastered the pursuer's moves, so I know how to dodge him. I just want to show you how easy it is to kill him. You can go through this door with a slow key. You can have some enemies. Not very hard enemies. You do hit like a truck though. Be careful. No, we don't want to fight him up there with that arch, because that archer is just annoying. It's like he's got aimbot or something. Now taking care of that archer. That item. Life gems got that. We're on 18 life gems now. Now we can go through the boss fog, and this will be the same. parry him like that. Run over and tackle. Just cheese him, look at that. 842 health. Bad arm. Parry him again. I don't know if this is in the right position. There we go, he's dead. Look how easy that fight is when you parry him. That is just pure. How long did that fight take? Oh, 30 seconds. Just want to kill them too. We can drop down here. This is a little secret as well, not a big secret. You get a full set of armour, and you get a sword and a shield. The sword is really but you don't need to use the sword. You're going to use the shield, because the shield blocks 100% of damage. Now we're going to go back up there, because we're going to go to a new location now that we've unlocked. It's like another crow's nest, but instead of offering the crows something, you just get to examine the nest, and it's going to take you to the Lost Bastille. And when we get to the Lost Bastille, we get the bonfire, and I'm going to end it there, and then part 2 there. Okay, I'm going to end part 2 here. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video. And part 3 will be coming out soon. Hope you enjoy, guys.